Hi, I'm Rick, and this is the Whiskey Zone, where we celebrate the spirit of the spirit together. This time around, I'm dipping my toe into the independent bottling pool once again with a moderately rare single malt spirit released from one of the granddaddies of independent bottlers. The whiskey is from the Macduff Distillery, located in Banff, Scotland, and the bottling's been done by Berry Brothers and Rudd, headquartered in London, England. A little about both. The Macduff Distillery is relatively new by Scottish whiskey standards, having been founded in 1960. You don't see many Macduff single malts on the shelves because most of their spirit goes into blends, and a couple of single malts that are very popular in Italy. Berry Brothers and Rudd is Britain's oldest wine and spirits merchant, tracing its history back over 300 years. Probably better known for the wine side of their business, Berry Brothers and Rudd has also played a big part in the Scotch whisky story, most notably as the company that created the Cutty-Sark blend. But make no mistake, they've been an independent bottler of malt whiskies for over a century now. I was in London a few months ago and was fortunate to be able to fit in a visit to their new dedicated spirits shop at number 1 St. James Street, the same Mayfair District location the business has been at for over 300 years. I certainly hope they own the building by now. Now, after spending way too much time looking at every release they had on display, I chose this particular bottling for several reasons. It was distilled in 2002, which is almost a quarter of a century ago, and came from a single cask. That intrigued me. But the other hook that got me, as it states on the label, a portion of the proceeds from the sale of this bottle go to the MND Association, which is a disease that, unfortunately, their senior buyer is afflicted with, and they're trying to help out. Seemed like a win-win to me. This 19-year-old Highland single malt was bottled in 2021, matured in a sherry butt, and released at 58.6% ABV. The information-packed label clearly informs us that this Macduff is non-chill filtered and has all natural color. I mean, that's kind of why I bought it. Now, in the glass, this whiskey has a natural golden honey color to it. And the legs start off moving slowly and then pick up speed towards the bowl of the glass. Almost like someone yelled, "Last call." Well, this is the first call for the nose. Candied prunes, green apple slices, malt extract, turpentine, and lemon zest. Tasting time. There's a sweetness like Pepsi, but Pepsi that's been mixed with molasses. I get a slight harshness there. Citrus, spicy corn on the cob that's been slathered in butter, strawberry jam, and honey-soaked lavender. Now, the fruitiness here is giving me permission to render a decision without adding water. The finish is over pretty quickly. There's a slight sweetness on the lips, then rose water, a little grapefruit bitterness, and lavender tea with honey. I will admit that the price is slightly on the higher side with this one, but because they're committing at least 60 pounds of each purchase to a worthwhile charitable cause, I'll cut them some slack there. After spending over 18 years in a sherry butt, the flavors here are wide-ranging and pretty complimentary, and it's not a sherry bomb. The limited release yielded 617 bottles, and at the time of this review, there are still bottles available for sale. Now, is it the best independent bottling Berry Brothers has put out? Probably not. But is it a whiskey worth trying? I would vote yes. I'm awarding the Berry Brothers and Rudd 2002 Macduff release an 8-finger pour. Thank you for the privilege of spending this time together as I investigated the Berry Brothers and Rudd 19-year-old Macduff release. If this whet your appetite for a bit more, then check out the Whiskey Zone companion website. And if you've got a second or two while you're still here, then maybe subscribe, like, comment, or share. So until next time, drink smart, stay safe, and we'll see you again in the Whiskey Zone.